Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 1, where, after a conflict of heart, after Altair finds himself wondering if he is on the right path, he confronts Al-Mualim and discovers the horrible truth that his enemies are part of an organization named the Templars, which, to this point in time, is the most basic piece of knowledge. It's literally the foundation of every single Assassin's Creed game from here on out. So, I admit, I was a little bit surprised when that revelation showed up, only because, like, I had known, like, it's something that's known for so long.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. You have no business here. Leave.
Ah, damn you.
After him, faster.
All right.
Chase him down.
Nope. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? And you. And I think there's somebody else coming over here, yep. Okay. Well, yeah, the entire concept of... can I jump over to that? Oh, well, I could probably... Also, where am I supposed to be going? That's always the tricky part when going into new areas, is it doesn't highlight, the new viewpoints, so you actually have to find them yourself, like a sucker. So yeah, like, the entire idea of the Assassins versus the Templars has been a foundation for so long. Oh, I'm heading the wrong direction. I need to be going south and west. So, that looks like a viewpoint. Yeah. Get... son of a... The only problem is I have to navigate memory blockage. Oh, because that's the middle district. And I've already been to the rich district in this area. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead to me finding a viewpoint in this area, because I was heading in the wrong direction. I think it was because, like, the first two districts, you go to the... You go to the poor district first for each one. No. And then you go to the rich district for each one. Whereas with Jerusalem, you go to the rich district first. And then you go to the poor district. But the map doesn't actually tell you. Like, you look at the map, and it doesn't necessarily tell you what areas are uncovered or not. Which is a little bit odd. Like, you'd think if you're going to limit things based on memory, you might as well inform the player maybe that this is no longer blocked off, that sort of thing. But, to be fair... Oh. Sounds like somebody needs something. Somebody needs a hero.
That will cost you your life.
A hero to fight in the name of justice and stabbing. There we go. Oh, hello. A Templar's here. He takes a lot of stabs. Also, I probably should just mention, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I mentioned that I'm not going to even bother worrying about the flags. I'm also not going to bother worrying about the Templars. I don't actually know if that gets you anything or if it's just for achievement purposes. Nope. And there we go.
Glad you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my
Excellent. Oh my. Okay. There's another citizen just right across the street. Hello, citizen that also needs to be saved. Might as well save you on here.
Thank you.
That was actually really fast.
Find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
But like the swordsmanship is a little bit odd. As the series progresses, oh, hello. The swordsmanship gets more interesting, but like that slow attack just feels like a really terrible attack. Like it really leaves you open. Why, hello, sir. Aren't you glad that you're spending your day climbing that tower and guarding it? And now no one will find your body ever. Because nobody's patrol paths take them up here. And that gate doesn't open. Although, I wonder, like, think about, like, different ways, like, you could circumvent. Only 6 viewpoints in this area. Okay. Like, think, you don't necessarily have to have an interior environment in order to have the ability to enter said areas. Because essentially, like, this gate would more or less be just a way to transport yourself to the street level. So what if you could just press a button and Altair enters it, and then the camera just swoops down to the street and Altair exits from the street level. Or you can walk up to it, press a button, and the camera just swoops up to the top and Altair emerges from the top. Because ultimately, that's all that tower would exist for, as a means of conveyance from the street to the rooftop. I'm going to talk to the informer first. That way I don't leave any bodies on the street, as that's what usually happens when you save citizens.
Just a few coins, please.
Being the hero always ends in bloodshed. At least around these parts. And especially since this person might just want me to collect flags for some reason.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful. And
If I show you the way, you will have not proven yourself. But, I suppose...
Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins,
Damn.
please. Please, sir, have any money, please. Can't you spare something?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to stab him there. That is good. The worst would be if I happen to just run into like a random Templar. Considering the fact they pull you directly out of stealth. And I guess I can just stab him there. Nope, nope. Keep going. And now no one is the wiser.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
So use scholars to help you get in, like pretty much everybody else. Great. Got it. I'm glad I did your work for you and prevented you from becoming a better assassin by doing so. Now stab and stab. Nope. There we go. I do like the fact that his sword gets really bloody from these fights. It's a nice little detail. There we go. And there we go. I have saved you. I'm a hero upon this pile of corpses.
I owe you my...
Truly, this viewpoint is so high off the ground. I can see far and wide from this 2-story perch. 3-story perch.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
I know. Don't mind me as I drop into here.
I know you're here somewhere.
None of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported.
Why, greetings, sir.
Today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are
Well,
nothing
I'm sure the
without
people that you
army,
name are going to
without
come
its
to great
rules and
harm.
its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Also, it's interesting to note that everybody that seems to be standing up for my targets, they always seem to be coerced into it. Like they don't seem to have their own personal agenda. Like they don't really seem to be confident in backing them up. But I could be just misremembering. Oh my gosh, this lady with her pot really needs to go. So that I can start punching this guy. I'm just going to start punching this guy right now.
Is it a fight you want?
There we go.
Enough.
Like, I'm sure there are subtleties to fist fights.
Just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. Fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
All right. So he specifically mentions that he has, like, the people he works with knows he has alternate goals, and they know that the people he executes are not necessarily criminals, and yet they still protect him. Ooh, a flag. Not necessarily what I'm looking for, but I will take it nonetheless. Also, I'm guessing these guys are blocking my way that way. So I'm going to walk over this way, so I could hopefully start the pickpocketing mission.
He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient.
How convenient that everybody else died and he got promoted.
If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason.
You're having this conversation in front of like 4 guards.
Let us return to work.
Yes, ignore the man standing right behind you. There we go. Why, hello, citizen. I will save you. Oh. They drew swords pretty quickly, I gotta say. There we go. And you, maybe? And you? Only strong attacks. There we go.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
But they didn't, because I was awesome. Alright, and another viewpoint. Alright. And a convenient jump into a haystack after this to evade my pursuers. Or I guess pursuer. I guess I thought I was being chased by more people. Also, I think that's a flag over there on the rooftop. I'll try to remember to grab it. And now for more pickpocketing. Let's get a little bit closer. Okay.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majd-ad-Din intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none. You have my word. Is there anything?
Why would other people need to know where the guards are at all times?
Infiltrated the city. Majd-ad-Din fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Yes, ignore this man, who is definitely not here to steal your stuff. Excellent! Why, hello, citizen! It is I, Altair. I am here to do two things, to rhyme and to save you.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
You know, these citizens, at least, the citizens around this area, they don't take up time telling you about how they're going to repay you for this kindness. What is a good way up? They just are like, hey, you saved me. Good thing you came here. And then you move along. They don't need to tell you about how their sons can learn from this courage.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Yeah, this probably is not the safest route, but I will be able to jump directly into a haystack from here after synchronizing. So, at least there's that. And then everybody just stands around and looks at you.
You will not get away from me. I'll chase you down.
Yep.
All I ask
Hello, other citizen. I will save you as well from these guards. Or, like, do we really need 5 guards for this guy? Surely you could spread out your wealth and harass different citizens more efficiently. Although I suppose there's this assassin going around killing giant groups of guards, so maybe they've got something going on.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Oh, scholars just appeared out of nowhere. Alright, and another viewpoint synchronized. Only 6 in this area. The poor district of Jerusalem is quite poor when it comes to viewpoints. Is that a warning shot? I did not... Oh, nope, he's just like, yep, I'm just gonna start taking pot shots at this guy with my bow and arrow. Hope for the best. I am going to use this bench for double duty. It'll hide me from guards, and it will not help me... Oh, okay, they just reappeared. It'll also help me, eavesdrop.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
He is to be killed.
What is to be done with him?
He is to be killed.
To be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
He will enjoy murdering your son. Also, there's quite a lot of overlap in regards to the things that you learn. Why, hello, sirs. I don't know why you're guarding this direction, but... Alright, alright.
Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and
Oh, hello. I wonder if I can drop down on him and assassinate this.
all I ask is for a few coins. Help me! I'm so hungry. Just a little money. Why are you doing
Or if I have to actually fight him.
this?
There we go. That's what he gets for having his back to a wall. Thinking he's protected and all that.
Please, someone do something.
Don't worry, I'll do something. Let's throw you into that. I missed. There we go. Okay, third time's the charm.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
And one final viewpoint for this area. Which I suppose, like, the viewpoints are less in number, but I think the missions aren't. Which I'm okay with. I think, like, having 10 viewpoints is a little bit excessive. Hell, even having 6 viewpoints is probably a little bit excessive. Like, you could probably get away with just 1 viewpoint per area, and you get the point across. Oh, an informer. Yay. I figured there was going to be one more, like, side mission thing. Hopefully this one doesn't want me to collect flags. I don't know what's worse. Doing these informers' dirty work for them, or collecting flags. Ooh. A flag. I will collect it.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps
Okay, I have to do his dirty work.
get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Alright, so we got number 1 over here, who's unfortunately right in front of this guard. Once he moves on... Oh, this is the entrance to the town. Actually... son of a... Son of a... great. I was pretty sure I had the hidden blade equipped. I did not have the hidden blade equipped. Let's try that again. Okay, I think I'll go after a different target this time. Maybe start with this guy over here. And apparently this guy is on a rooftop. And now I have one more. This guy over here. And then I can just duck into this alley and complete the mission. Thank goodness.
Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could
They
I
do?
tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
So basically, you expect me to stab him in front of a crowd of people. I mean, his back will be turned, but the crowd will be watching. Like, oh my gosh. Wow. I was not expecting, like, 10 people to just be standing around staring at this dead body, and they're like, oh, we just saw this guy run past. He must be the guilty party. Huh? And one final citizen to save, I believe. Oh, nope. Somehow I did not stab anybody. That is okay, because I've got a ton of health. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Alright. So it looks like all the side missions have been finished for the poor District of Jerusalem. I think that's going to be it for now. If you've got any suggestions for someone to play next, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good day.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Salahadin!